buttons. All the buttons have been pushed. We're here.
Hello.
Hello, Jarrett. Hello, Gren. Welcome to another episode of Ironsworn. It's lucky number 13. We're totally not going to kill ourselves tonight. Just so you know, hey, Scroll Keeper, just so you know, we have added a new channel point redemption specifically for Ironsworn. It's called Give Us a Chicken. If you use that, you get to pick one of us and give us +1 to our momentum. There is a
One
cooldown
person's
on it.
momentum.
Yeah, one person gets +1 momentum. So if you want to give +1 momentum to Cluck, you absolutely can. Who would you like to give a chicken to, Gren? I thought. All right.
All right. I will take one momentum. Thank you for the chicken, Gren. Also, uh, I'm quite pleased of this, although I do have to serve a life sentence
In word jail.
in word jail. Uh, my my title is Foul Witch of Red Hall.
Word jail.
Not a typo.
Word jail. Hey, Slade. Welcome. So I think to catch ourselves up on what happened last time, Liam, do you have a journal from last time?
I do.
I think it's your turn to read first.
All right. Evka Cluck's journal. Entry number 12. Mornwatch attacks. Dozens of militia and a few scary warriors move upon Red Hall. Scarbash rides Richard directly into their front line, and I try my best to command some of Atana's undead to follow behind Richard, and then I bring the others down the rocks to flank Mornwatch. As Scarbash lays waste to the invaders, I charge the back of them with the undead. Already the enemy lays in the snow and mud. We are invincible! We are death! I take some butthead spear and I stab someone else with it. Then everything goes white, and I see stars and hear distant screams and a buzzing in my ears. Am I dead? No. Scarbash just hammer blasted these fools! Victory is ours! We rest in town for a while. Grandma Kano kicked me out. I don't know how she knows about the boat that sank, but she does. On the plus side, I live with Scarbash now. Mura, the Iron Priestess of Red Hall, is now also the Circle leader. We talked with her about things, and she wants us to forge a road to a circle in the Havens called Broken Helm. This will be a massive journey, and we'll need to be fully prepared. I swear an iron vow to do so. But speaking of vows, I still have to go back to Silver Hollow. So I bring Padma a chicken as a gift, and she laughs at me, but also agrees to come with us to Silver Hollow. All that's left is to empower her.
Nice. All right, so Scar's journal is: we get to Red Hall in time to join the battle against Mornwatch. Atana has raised an undead army, and Richard, Nickel, and I charge into the fray. After a tough battle where Richard takes quite a bit of the damage for me, we win. I learned a new thing about my hammer. If I smash it just right, it makes a big kaboom that knocks everything down. Luckily, none of our Red Hall friends died in that. We take some time and get resupplied and healed up. During this, I talk to Grandma Kano about a new weapon for Evka, but Grandma shuts me out and ultimately kicks Cluck out. I have a roommate now! We also talk to Mora and get Cluck a sling. Mora wants us to go to Broken Helm in the Havens and set up a road between our two towns. Both Evka and I have to swear a vow for this, which we do. But before we start that trip, we have to get Padma empowered. We've put that off long enough. This time, she agrees to come with us after Cluck gives her a chicken and tells her she's pretty. While they're talking, I come up with the best name for my hammer ever. Smash 2. I am Scar Bash 2 and my hammer is Smash 2 and I will smash you.
Are we the greatest heroes that have ever been written?
I think we are.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I agree, Gren. That seemed like a proposal. There was a lot of you have a chicken.
Where I come from.
We make the ship happen for Gren.
Yeah.
And it's what is it? Is our penance for the Dasquen ship?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So tonight we are going back to Silver Hollow, which kicked our asses the last time we were there.
Yeah. Let's see.
It
Quick recap.
wrecked us.
Silver Hollow is a dark island cove filled with sharks, a refuge for the faithful of Jaws in the time of the ancients. Murals suggest that Jaws considered the new people, the Ironlanders, a threat.
We were close
Hmm.
on Silver Hollow when we backed out because we were gonna die.
Yeah, we were at 6
We were
progression.
at 7 progression.
Are we? Mm.
Yeah.
We may not get to keep all of that.
No.
Uh, I think we have to roll 2d10 and reduce it by the lowest die. Let me confirm that.
Okay.
Uh, but first,
But first, we have to get there.
we have to get there.
We have a whole journey that we have to do to get there.
I'm the greatest sailor of Red Hall, and we have the best boat too.
Are we taking Padma on the Endless Scar?
Absolutely. Her her herd of shark dogs can follow us.
Okay, the sharks and her shark dogs that aren't as good as Nickel.
Hmm.
Okay.
Or rather, her herd of sharks, not shark dogs. She needs a shark dog. We're trying to get
Yeah,
her empowered so she doesn't need
doesn't
a
need a
shark
shark
dog.
dog
Right.
because we stole her shark dog because I needed
Yes.
it more.
Yeah.
And then she turned out to be really nice, and now I feel kind of bad for stealing her shark dog. Not really
Um,
though.
and constantly endangering it.
I mean,
How many times has it been kidnapped?
I mean, that seems like it's the easy answer now, so we probably have to try something else. We've had two separate disappearances. There was the troll one, and then there was the one where he
Hmm.
in the tomb of Kalor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
So we
I
are
think.
currently all healthed up, all healthy. I'm down 1 spirit, but I'm okay with that because whatever.
Hmm.
We're full supply. I think we can just take the journey on the boat. Padma's coming with us.
Yeah. I have to do a whole bunch of rituals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you'll pardon me for a day, I'm going to descend into madness.
All right. Uh, should I keep Padma company while you do this? Distract her from the.
Yeah, I think
Would you like to pet Richard?
people people get worried when they see these rituals. So, okay. First, let's see. I could scry on the Silver Hollow to
Yeah.
gather information.
Yeah.
Gather information gives us answers and momentum, though, and I don't need momentum or answers, so maybe I don't need to do that.
No.
Um,
Do you need essence?
I do need essence. I think I'm gonna try and uh, gather essence from the battleground where Mornrod Watch was fought back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna go wander out to the battlefield outside of Red Hall, and I'm going to invoke the mystical essence of the surroundings there and try to absorb it.
Nice.
So I'm gonna roll wits.
Meanwhile, I'm asking people if they want to pet my mammoth.
I get no bonus. Um, I get a weak hit, which means uh, da, 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 da. Oh, I'm supposed to add a +1 there, so that should be 7.
So then it would be a strong hit.
Yeah, when I perform this ritual, add +1 and take +1 essence on a hit. So that would be a strong hit then, right?
Yeah. Dio,
So
you can always pet the mammoth, but I do have to warn you, he has a very bad habit that doesn't impact people who aren't male.
so yeah, I earn whatever my action die roll was in essence, which is 3 +1. So I have 5 essence.
Yay! That's full
Uh,
essence, right?
one shy of full
Oh, you
essence.
get 6 essence.
Yeah, I can get up to 6. Okay. First ritual complete. Second ritual.
You should have taken
I
ritualist.
I really should have.
You really should.
Eh, Yeah. I paint myself in blood and ash. Uh, yep, that's what I do.
Okay.
I get a strong hit. On a strong hit,
Wait, you get a weak hit?
uh, oh, on a weak hit, I can burn for a strong hit.
You can burn for a strong hit.
What happens if I take the weak hit? On a weak hit, as above, but the blood must be your own. Endure harm.
Hmm.
Is this where I use my momentum?
We have plenty of time to get more momentum.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn my momentum.
Yeah.
All right. My visage is up, which means I now have a +2 anytime I secure an advantage or compel using fear or intimidation. If I roll a 1 on my action die, it stops working.
Yeah. It's because we made you wash your face before you went and talked to
It's true.
Padma.
It's true.
that was the the one on
And I
your eye.
don't think I need to do a talisman. There's no real target
I don't think
involved
we need
here.
one yet. I
Yeah.
mean, unless you want to make one against Marrow, in which case, have
It'd have
at.
to be a specific one.
But yeah,
Yeah. All right. In that case, I'm going to say my daily prayers.
this
Uh,
is less creepy than the rituals, so
this is less creepy.
I
Yeah.
stopped
It's
trying to
just
distract everyone.
yeah. I just wade into the shallows and ritually sacrifice a chicken to a swarm of sharks.
Is it the chicken that Gren gave you?
Yes.
There you go.
I roll to secure an advantage, gaining the blessings of my god, and I roll wits. And get a weak hit. So on a weak hit, I take 2 momentum, and we'll say that the weather is in our favor while we exit the fjord.
Yay!
Oh right, and +1 momentum from the secure advantage. A chicken well spent. All my rituals are done. Thank you. I
Welcome
wander.
to being a magic user in the Ironlands.
Yeah. I wander back into the endless scar, our ship, looking just horrid, smelling of brine and chicken blood.
Do we think Padma is okay with this? Does this change Padma's opinion of you?
I mean, she's seen me like this
She's
several
seen this
times
though,
now.
so
Yeah,
it's probably okay.
yeah. I'm
As
pretty
long as you
sure I
don't
looked
do
worst
anything.
when we
Yeah.
rescued her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. As long as you don't do anything aggressive towards her, I think you're
Yeah.
fine.
Evka wouldn't hurt a fly.
Only chickens.
Or that guy I stabbed in the battle with
Oh
his friend's
yeah.
spear.
Oh yeah. And in our first fight against Mornwatch.
Yeah, or the army that I poisoned with
Or
bad
the
mushrooms.
mushroom army. Yep. Yep.
That's fine. Uh, shall we?
I think we shall. Since we're going on an ocean voyage, I feel like that's your domain. Last
Okay.
I keep I keep driving the boat and sinking things, so
All right. So, with my waterborne path, when I undertake a journey by boat or ship, I add a +1, and on a strong hit, I can take an additional benefit. How long is this journey now? It's probably only a tier
we
1.
have we have it listed as a tier 1 on the shared sheet
Okay.
cuz we've been there
And
before.
we already know what at least one of we know we're going to pass the lighthouse.
Yep.
We're going to reflect on what it means to say good vows, right,
Yep.
Scarbash?
Hey, I completed those vows. I completed my silly vows. The one that I made while I was concussed, and the one about
The
shoot, what was the last?
mushrooms,
No,
where
that
we
was the
both
mushroom
died.
one. That was the mushroom one that I made while I was concussed.
All right, undertake a journey. Wits, I get +1.
And you get a +1 because we're leaving from a
True.
town we're bonded to.
That's true. Okay.
Yay!
Opportunity. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. So
Right, Dio?
on a strong hit, we reach a waypoint. That waypoint is the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell our chat what the lighthouse represents?
Yes, so that lighthouse has a lighthouse keeper. Do we think Delcash is still there?
Oh yeah,
How freaking old is Delcash?
probably pretty old.
Delcash made a vow that he was never able to complete because he made it such an open-ended vow that there was no way to complete it, and so he's been at the lighthouse forever. And he'll never finish his vow, which means that he will die unfulfilled. Very tragic. This is why, when you're making vows, you want to make sure that there is a definitive way that this vow can be completed.
Dalcash's folly.
Right?
Um, so strong hit. We make good use of our resources. We mark progress. We don't use a supply. Also, with my waterborne, we can choose to mark progress twice. We can resupply or make camp. I think we mark it twice.
I think we mark it twice. We don't need any supplies. Can we make camp on our boat?
We can with this feature.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
One
We
more?
carry on.
I think one more and we're good.
I wits again. I don't get a +2 this time, but I do get my 1 still.
Oh, what was our
Oh,
opportunity?
opportunity,
We gotta
right.
do our opportunity first.
Oh, what would be an interesting twist that would be in our favor?
Yeah. Um well, Bina's still around.
That's true. Do we get escorted by Bina?
What else are we passing? We're not passing we're not passing leave, we're not passing Nabuma.
No, we're going
We're
straight
going
straight
straight to
there.
Silver Hollow.
Yeah. Hmm.
We should move our token.
Oh yeah. Beep. We're here now.
Yeah. We'll zoom in a
Um,
little.
I think I want to use an oracle here.
Yeah. Do it.
Let's get. I'm just gonna do an action theme.
Okay.
Control. That have we had that before? That exact combo?
I think we've had each one of those
Okay.
separately. I don't think we've had them in that combo.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Ooh, how about this? What if uh what if Padma confides in us that she thinks she's starting to hear uh the words of Jaws?
Yes.
Like there's something happening. Like we haven't finished our task, but we went deep
Yeah.
into Silver Hollow and also have spread the word of Jaws elsewhere.
Yeah.
And now maybe we're getting some like good favor.
And that's a pip on your Devour the Ironlands.
That would be nice. Dio Jaws is an ancient god that I worship.
You may
That
also know them as Sheena.
Sheena, yeah, and is basically a an aquatic uh, shark god. hmm
Hmm?
and so when I pray, yeah, Sheena the princess war, yeah,
Yep.
that's it. hmm
Mhm.
Same thing.
Spelled differently, but same thing.
Yeah. Um, yeah. So I think Padma is beginning to sort of uh, note that she's being communicated with, which is what we want.
Which is exactly what we want.
The window is open.
Is that a that's a pip on your Devour the Ironlands? Is it also a pip on your Empower Padma?
Uh, sure.
Or is it a pip on Empower Padma and completing the Empower Padma quest is what gets you the pip on Devour the
That's much better. Yeah,
Ironlands?
that seems more fair. Yep. We could. What's how close are we to finishing our journey?
We're at 6.
Hmm.
So one
We
more
should do
strong
one more.
hit.
Okay.
One more strong hit and we're there.
All right. Here we go. That's a miss.
Oh, mark your failure.
I will mark my failure.
Mark your failure. Do we end up at leave?
On a miss, you're waylaid by a perilous event. Pay the price. Do you wanna Oracle?
Do
We
we
could
want?
end up at leave again. That's where
Cause
we did we encounter Bina there
hang
or
on, I gotta
no?
go
Just
back in my
after.
notes to where leave was, cause that was a that was a while ago. I think that was See, that was before. Okay, there's the ice
Lee.
swallow.
Yeah.
There we are in Silver. There we are at the tomb. There we are at Silver Hollow. The bow nerds.
I've done so, Dio.
Okay, so here's my notes on leave. We find a peaceful little island, but it was creepy. We named it Leave. And then we were waylaid by a giant lamprey. So that was Bina.
Okay.
That was where we met Bina.
Yeah, the notes on the POI that I have here are that it's a peaceful island, but you
Creep.
get these mental feelings of leave, run, flee that
Yep.
just like,
We called it Leave.
yeah.
Or do we want to have it be a different? Because it could be one of the small islands to the north, so it could be a different.
Yeah,
Do we
it
want
could
to?
be
Do we want to do a Oracle 50-50? Yes, leave, no different.
um well, it doesn't even need to be a location. It just
That's
needs to
true.
be an event. So
Mm-hmm.
like something could happen to us. So
We've
we
already
could pay the
sunk the boat.
price.
We've already sunk the boat, so
Yeah.
that's we could do that again. But
Do you want to roll on the pay the price table?
yeah, let's do it. Pay the price. Wow, it popped up a thing. Roll. It is stress. Nice.
Nice. It is stressful.
It is stressful.
So, how is it stressful? So let's. Is it more bad weather?
So the weather
Is
was
it?
nice leaving the fjord,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of in the fjord we were sheltered, so it's probably stressful to get through once we get out of the fjord because it's not. It's still the ocean. And even nice weather on the ocean can have wind and lots of big
Nice.
waves. Nice. Thank you, Gren.
Oh, a chicken for Scar. Okay.
I'm up to 9 momentum. I should just call that when Gren gives us chickens. Or make a special one that's just for Gren.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
So we encounter some stressful weather. There's this really there's choppiness that can happen when two currents sort of collide. That can lead to just like
Oh, yeah.
sort of like seasickness and like just you can't
Mm-hmm.
sleep, you can't stand, you can't
Mm-hmm.
eat. And maybe we just end up enduring that for a couple of days. So we take uh
It's only a
we,
a tier 1 quest, so I would say
yeah.
1. 1 stress.
So endure stress,
Your stress.
which is there it is. I will endure with spirit.
I'll also endure with spirit and a +1 because I have my pupper with me.
I get a strong hit,
Yay!
so I hold it together.
I get a weak hit. I press on. I could just burn the momentum, but he is always with me. He's swimming around our boat, having a grand old time. Super cute. The actual Nickel is looking out the door, wanting to go outside and play in the snow.
Okay, perfect. Hopefully Padma's okay. Is she doesn't endure stress as a NPC, but
No.
she's probably well, we're both experienced sailors. Uh
She's also I feel like it's a likely that she's okay. We should probably Oracle though. Like, do we
sure.
think it's likely or almost certain that she's okay?
Um Almost certain.
Okay.
Like even experienced sailors can
Yeah,
get sick,
she's
but
fine.
yeah.
She's fine.
Okay, well, we are sort of waylaid because we let the boat drift for a while we all throw up overboard and stuff.
Have
uh,
you ever seen a mammoth throw up overboard? Do not recommend
uh,
it.
I have now apparently.
We have now.
um, that's true. That's true, Grant. Actually, uh, side note, just because I'm reminded of it, I follow a sailing YouTube channel that he was trying to sleep on his like 24 foot boat. And at night there's things like bumping into the undercarriage of the boat constantly all night. And he
Oh
couldn't sleep a wink and he
no.
kept shining the light in the water and he couldn't figure out what was going on. And then in the morning he realized that it was manatees. Just a bunch of manatees
Oh,
just having a blast.
manatees.
Yeah. He was in a Florida um
Manatees are the
marina. Yeah.
best.
They're very cute.
They're so cute.
Anyway,
Anyway,
manatees.
let's try that again. do we lose a
Undertake a journey.
do we lose a supply for that
We
on a
don't.
miss? Oh, okay.
No. On a weak hit, we do. On a miss, we just don't mark progress,
Okay.
and we pay the price, which was
Yeah.
stress. Okay. Oops. Undertake a journey. Wits. One. Go. C was angry that day, my friends. We miss again.
Mark your failure.
Oh no, 2 in a row. This is my
This
jam.
is Evka's thing.
Yeah,
What is happening?
I don't even know. All right. You want to roll on the price table?
I suppose. They must have added this because I don't remember this being there before. 21. Your action has an unintended effect.
Interesting.
That's there we go. That's what it is.
I'm
Yep.
nervous to perform. Yeah.
Yep. What it is.
Action has an unintended effect. So that is negative.
Yeah.
What if? Okay. So we have a herd of sharks swimming after us,
Mhm.
which is probably pretty disruptive
Yep.
to
Everything.
the to the
Everything.
ecosystem that we're passing through. And maybe Evka's not particularly careful. And so one of the tenets of Jaws is ecological protection. And here we are
Yes.
dragging a herd of predators through through regions of the sea that were never meant to have them. And maybe we get punished.
Do you, I was thinking maybe running aground,
Uh,
but
yeah, so it could cost us supply. It could cost us spirit again,
mhm.
which I think would be the Jaws punishment
Yeah.
for not sort of paying attention. Uh, running aground would
I feel like so narratively what is the kind of outcome of what's happening here? We've Are the sharks starting to turn on each other and we have to feed them from our supplies
oh maybe that's a
to
good
keep from them from like killing
mhm.
each other cuz there's
Yep.
not enough food here.
Yep. Yeah,
Jinx,
exactly.
Gran.
Yeah. Same wavelength. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, we can use our supply to keep our herd from wreaking devastation.
From eating each other, eating
Yeah.
themselves. All right. -1 supply.
Okay. All right, Cluck. Padma's watching. Stop messing things up. Okay. This journey should have been over by now. You're better than this. We're gonna do this.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Strong hit.
There.
2 times ticket.
Boop boop.
Mm. All right.
You
Reach your
should finish
destination.
it. You should reach the destination. You did it. You did all the work.
Okay. Uh, that's in the shared sheet, right?
Yeah.
Reach destination. Go.
Yeah.
Strong hit.
We made it.
Okay. So we can make another move now that is not a progress move and add a +1.
Do we need to roll? Oh, well, no, we need to roll something different. We need to roll 2d10s for.
Yeah, let me check that real quick. So delve the depths. Returning to a previously explored site. Um, to determine how much progress remains, roll your challenge dice, 2d10, and take the lowest value and erase that number of progress boxes from last time.
We want low.
Low.
Too bad. I got an 8 and a 9.
Oh, we're back to square one.
We are back to zero.
Oh no.
How do I make them go away? Can I just, like, by edit, can I go like this? Boop, boop, boop. No? No? You don't want me to remove them? Hello? Did we figure out how to remove?
I think you can trash can the
Okay, I'm
like
trash canning it if we have to recreate this. All right, there we go.
yeah. Wow. Back to square one.
Back to square one.
Well, at least we know what a couple of the milestones were.
Yes. I gotta go back to my silver hollow notes. Jeez. There we go. Okay, so I wonder if with that, when we enter, is it different than what we've already seen?
Well, I remember
Because we
it could be.
because we entered in. My notes are we got stopped by a we had to swim down to the entrance. Cluck got caught in an undertow. And we finally got inside and a little stressful. There was a barrier. I stepped through and found the secret path. You stepped through and found not the secret path.
Mm-hmm. Now we're bringing Padma in too, so maybe that's why it's back to zero because we have to get her
Yeah.
through the undertow and through the
Yeah.
barrier.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make notes. So we've got. Well, and those were all like based on failures, I think, or weak hits.
Yeah.
So we did undertow, barrier, two paths, and then it was um
There was the mural, no, the alarm room.
there was the alarm room. We don't know what one of the paths did. It was the alarm room because that was the secret path.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The room where we got attacked by the marrow.
that was the same room where we found the dais to put the tablet in.
Yeah. Or no, it was after because I had that fight broke the tablet and we had
Oh
already
yeah, yeah,
used it.
yeah. Was
So there was
was tablet in the alarm room?
I think there might have been a room in between.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because you decided that we would take uh the flooded path, not the easy
Yeah,
path.
yeah. The
And we ended
marrow
up
we
there.
had there were two paths. One was solid and one was water, and then it was the marrow.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So it
Okay.
went alarm room, tablet, flooded path, marrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then we fled.
and then we fled for
Ah, jeez.
reasons.
Okay. Well, so we're here bobbing around.
We're here again. Richard has to guard the boat again. Okay, Richard, you have to guard the boat again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Richard will guard the boat.
But Richard has a herd of sharks as well.
Yes.
Backup. Okay.
Should be fine. Everything's cool. All right.
We
So
delve the depths.
we delve the depths. I think we did face danger to get to the entrance.
Uh, we did originally. We don't necessarily have to retrace our exact steps. Um, as you said, it may have like changed, or
I think we
we may find a
yeah.
different path.
I think we have to get to the entrance and then we delve because that was what we did how we did it the last time because the delve happens when you're in the site.
Mm-hmm. All right, Padma. I know you're a strong swimmer, but it's really, really weird down there. There's like competing currents, and there's an undertow, and there's all. And Scarbash had to pull me up.
Yeah. I'm gonna use strength, and I'm just gonna dive in and just swim real hard to the to the entrance. This is gonna go great.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weak hit.
Whew. That
I
could have been
will.
much worse.
Uh, I'm gonna. I probably it takes longer than I expected, and by the time I'm to the end, I'm almost like out of breath. We're gonna call it momentum.
I am going to face danger with speed, which is my edge. And because this is occurring in an aquatic environment, I get to add a +1 and take +1 momentum on a hit.
Good.
Edge, +1. Weak hit. I too uh, suffer negative momentum, but I get it back.
Yay!
Yeah. And yeah, I'm sort of waylaid because I'm helping Padma through.
Yeah.
But now that she's here in this place that we were before, it feels better. It
If
feels right.
yeah. How many how far are you on the Empower Padma quest?
3.
Okay. Does this
Hmm.
count as a tick
Although
cuz we've gotten
I
her
think this
here?
counts as a tick. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Milestone reached. Padma is in the Silver Hollow.
Yay. Now we can delve the depths.
Delve those
All
depths.
right, how do we want to do this? So when you traverse an area within a perilous site, so if we want to be speedy, we roll edge, which is Padma, or which is Evka. If we want to be sneaky, we roll shadow, which is also Evka. If we want to be smart, we can roll wits, which is still mostly Padma, or mostly Cluck. This is your deal. I'm here to provide backup and hit things when I'm supposed to. I'm busy with Smash 2. Like, I wonder if I could smash that. I wonder if I could smash that. I
So
could
yeah.
smash that.
Um yeah, we can explore dungeons in a number of different ways, and they actually give us different tables
Mm-hmm.
to roll on. Uh, so if we do this sneakily, we encounter things less often. If we do it with wits, we might find more opportunities.
Yeah.
If we do it with edge, we do it faster. Do you want to? Do you want to speed run this?
I feel like I feel like to start with, we could do edge and just kind of try and get
Yeah.
through to where we were before.
Yeah. Combat can be devastating. Yeah. All right, edge.
Truth.
We're speed running.
Speed run it. Yeah.
Strong hit. All right.
Find an
Uh,
opportunity. So
yeah.
if you want to roll your find an opportunity,
Okay.
I'll mark our one progress.
Roll a. Oh, actually, I can do it on the sheet. Oh, I did do it.
You know, which is silly.
Yeah. 1D 100.
90.
90. Interesting or helpful object. Hmm.
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 What might it be?
A map.
Is it a map?
A map.
It could be a map.
It could be a map.
We get to
Um,
say what it is.
is it another tablet like the broken one that's
Hmm.
like mappy?
Yeah.
That's why it survived. Because a paper map probably down
Mm-hmm.
here in the damp would just be nothing right now. It'd be mush.
Yep.
But
Okay.
if it's a stone tablet, that would stick around.
So we descend once again. We pass through the barrier. We're walking down one of the halls, and in a pile of sort of rubble, we see it. And I'm gonna add a stone, stone, silver, hollow map to my inventory.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
It is mappy, Dio. Mappy.
Also, uh, we mark progress.
I did
Strong
mark
hit,
progress.
delve deeper, mark progress, find an opportunity. Got
Yep,
it.
I did mark our progress.
Okay, should we keep rolling?
I think so.
Miss.
Wow.
Failure progress.
Wow. Wow.
Oh boy.
Reveal a danger.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it because we're gonna die
Mm-hmm.
here. We're gonna die here by my hand. It's great. A resource is diminished, broken, or lost.
Oh no.
It's a resource. So I would make the argument that that is neither Nickel nor Padma, nor either one of
Yes.
us. We're not
It
resources, we are people.
it could be the map
It could be
already.
the map. The maps, like you put it.
Uh
Well,
diminished, broken,
diminished.
or
So it
lost.
could be that when you put it in your bag, it was perhaps there was something magical about it, and you put it in your bag, and now it kind of mixed with your own little personal essence and magic, and now it's kind of just a stone tablet.
Uh actually that's an interesting hmm. A resource. So it could be the easy answer is supply. We waste
Mm-hmm.
supply.
Yeah.
Uh Alternatively, I have resources in the form of essence.
Hmm?
Maybe the tablet absorbs the essence that I
Oh yeah.
took. So like I could spend essence as a punishment. It could be something that in our inventory that breaks. Like for instance, maybe the magical essence of the tablet messes up my healing supplies and I just delete
What do
them
I
because
have in
they're
my inventory besides not a beaten stick anymore? I think I did not replace anything after the elves stole it all. So all I really have is my bear hat and clothes and Smash 2. Um hmm. We lose some chickens?
well I don't have one chicken. Uh Here's what I think we should do. This is a tier 3 dungeon.
Kren says not the chickens. Alright,
The
alright.
Junkins are
Not the
sacred.
chickens. Alright,
Uh
alright, we're good.
as much as I hate to say it, I'm going to so yeah, I think the it feels weird making the source of this problem the map though because the map was our opportunity and we haven't
Yeah.
gotten to use it yet.
Yeah, it
I
does.
don't think we should undo that.
Yeah.
I do think, however, that the fact that I have not repaired the T swallow tablet
Mm-hmm.
might it maybe it's reacting weirdly as we near the dais that revealed all that information to us.
Mm-hmm.
Um And yeah, I think it's messing with my essence. So I'm going to reduce my essence by 1.
Okay.
I think
Is it 1 or 2 because this is formidable?
well, so I was going to say we do a little bit of everything cuz it's just sort of eating away at
Okay.
things. So my bag of weird mushrooms rots
I will not make a vow. Nope, not doing it.
and we lose a supply.
Okay.
Does that sound
Yeah, that sounds good.
like a fair failure? Yeah.
All
3
right, I
things.
got this. We're down to 3 supply.
Okay. Uh So yeah, we're marching through these sunken, sort of wet caves, and I start to uh, almost like sulfurous or like somebody's cutting onions or something like that. My eyes start to water. I'm like, what is that smell? And then I look in my bag, and my mushrooms are literally like sizzling, like they're foaming, and weird spores are coming off of them. I'd say, Scarbash,
Are they
I think
supposed to do that?
no, 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 no. I think it's the tablet. I think it's the broken tablet. We do you
Um,
do you have anything we could like keep this in safe? A jar or
um,
a pot?
I can carry it, but I'm not gonna tell you where I'm carrying it.
Uh,
It's fine.
I um I
uh,
will uh
I I will take the broken tablet, and there's a bag on on my side, and it just disappears into the bag.
all right. I am going to delete the broken tea swallow tablet from my inventory.
Gotcha. 29 is a prime number.
It is. Happy Prime.
29 months. Thank you for the resub,
That's so
Harcher.
many months.
It's so many months. So many months. What the
Crazy.
heck? Where did all those months go? I don't understand. I don't think I set up a inventory for myself in the journals. I just kept
Uh,
notes.
F-
Yeah, I can just
I
add.
can create a page for you if you want.
Yeah, if you
Or
want.
yeah, yeah.
Or I
Okay.
can. Whatever. I will. There.
Okay.
Scars. Stuff. Uh, broken tea swallow tablet. Save. Okay. Where'd it go? Hey.
Archer, please. I
Oh,
need
it
that
went in
word
there.
jail
Come on. There. Okay.
emote
All
more than ever.
right. Yes, you need to make the word gel emote. Oh, it'd be brilliant. It's true, Archer. I don't have that command here. Asmo, not yet. We're working on it. How many misses have you had tonight?
I've had 3.
Yeah. We're
I start.
trying.
I started my mark my failure progress at 0. So
We're trying. We're trying
chucking
real
along.
hard. The mushrooms have gone bad. I now
Yeah.
hold the tea swallow tablet.
Mm-hmm. Our supply is dwindling.
Our supply is dwindling. Padma thinks we're crazy.
Why are
But the
you
chickens
here?
are
She says.
safe.
The shotguns are safe for now.
For now.
Do I get rid of the rotten mushrooms?
I don't know. Do you get rid of the rotten
I think
mushrooms?
Padma says, Evka, just get rid of them. They stink and they're hurting my eyes. And I say, you're right. But internally, I'm like, they might be better now. So I keep them.
Cluck.
Like,
Cluck.
I, yeah,
Cluck.
yeah.
They really stink. Hey, what if you just left them here and we'll pick them up on our way back?
Okay. I'm making a note. left in Silver Hollow.
And then I will say silent prayer to Silver Hollow. Please just make them vanish.
All right, maybe we slow things down a little bit.
Whew. Yes.
Uh, all right.
Good point, Gran. Good point. What's more important, Padma or the mushrooms? Your friends or the mushroom?
I died getting those mushrooms.
That's true.
I worked so hard for those mushrooms. We
You
both
don't even
did.
remember what happened
That's
when we
true.
got those mushrooms.
I was bitten 100 times by nightmare spiders, okay? Those mushrooms are everything.
He wants to keep them.
I rolled.
Okay.
Opportunity!
Yay! Okay, so we get to mark. It's a strong hit, so we get to mark progress, and then find an opportunity. Let's find the opportunity, like the delve
Then we get to
opportunity, and
make it better.
then and then do the what the opportunity is.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to roll the find opportunity?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
here it comes. 1D100. 94. You are alerted to a potential threat. So
Is it marrow?
we get the jump on things.
Is it the marrow again?
It could be the marrow again, but this time we have the ability to sneak past them.
Mm-hmm. Like we know that we figure out that they're there, and then
Yeah. Or we could ambush them.
Niki's. Oh, they kicked our asses.
I know, but they ambushed us last time. So we were immediately clashing. This time we could uh enter the fray with wits. I think wits? No, shadow. That's probably not great for you.
so let's take a break here. Let's take a moment here to look at what we've added to the lovely frames. Thank you, Liam.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
see on the frames are the list of what our stats currently are. And I'm looking at these and I want to put some back. I'm going to do some more changes so they're easier to read. I can put backgrounds behind our frames so that they show up.
Oh yeah, I can change the text color too.
Yeah, we can put like a little square that goes behind the frame, behind the camera, and then it'll show up better, I think. We don't have to do that. Yeah, so now you can know that when I say my shadow is terrible, it's this one right here. That's my shadow. This is my iron, which is significantly better.
Yeah. My iron is not. Nor is my
Yeah.
heart.
No.
I think we
I
sneak past these.
Yeah, I put shadow and edge as my dump stats. So no, Scarbash is not a sneaky sneaker. I have always been meant to hit things. That's it. No sneaks, only hit.
Or hang on. So we are alerted to the presence of the marrow,
Mm-hmm.
which means we have the initiative. We can choose to circumvent them, but we got an opportunity on top of the opportunity.
Yeah.
So what if there's a way to creatively dispatch with the marrow, a la like a Hitman game where
Rotten mushrooms?
there's a precarious rot. Oh,
Rotten mushrooms. Like I said, I send Nickelback to bring back the mushrooms for you.
he comes back vomiting. It's
He's just like,
tears.
poor pupper.
Yeah, what if we just casually threw the rotten mush into that room
Just like slid it in.
and then they investigated the smell
Could
and
you
then
Could you, with your essence, make like a little ball around it so that when they're all like slide it in, then they go all around it, and then it goes poof, and it opens, and they're all like, bleh.
Yep, I sure can. I'm a witch. And I casually look over to Padma and I'm thinking, is she impressed? Sure can do that.
As you would see them all
Okay.
go bleh.
Uh, all right. Yes, we fetched the rotten mush. I am going to sec- uh, secure an advantage. Yes, secure an advantage
With
with
wits.
essence,
Oh no, with essence, right, right.
which is a 4 right now. So I'll just roll wits plus 1. Yeah. Is there anything else helping us in this situation? No. All right, here we go.
Watch that
Strong hit.
one tip over the one.
All right.
Yeah.
Take control. Make another move now and add plus 1. So I spend an essence, and I think I'm going to prepare to act, giving
That
me 2 momentum.
that's what the give us a chicken is for, Gren. But we can discuss. I thought about maybe having a Gren button.
Red button.
I have to think about what that would do.
Um,
Another chicken has been given. Who gets that one, Gren? I assume Cluck.
but here, have a chicken.
All right.
Fuck.
If you are watching on YouTube, you come over to twitch.tv/FleegerDragon. You can also give us a chicken, which gives us +1 momentum.
Yeah.
Or gives
All
one
right.
of us +1 momentum.
So I channel the essence from the battlefield to encapsulate the awful sort of rot, and I gently lower it down into the cavern where the marrow are, uh, and then I make it just shine slightly to make it interesting. Uh,
Yeah.
and the marrow come scurrying over, and then I look to Scarbash and I say, "Now,
Now.
all right." I pop it, and like the world's worst water balloon,
It's a fart
just
grenade.
just vile, acrid, rotten mushroom goes spraying everywhere. Uh, we can now make a uh, uh, face danger with shadow with a bonus to get past them.
Awesome. All right, what's the bonus I get for that then?
You get a +1.
Okay. Base danger with shadow and a +1. I'm gonna
You got
fail. I'm
this. You
gonna
got
fail
this.
this. I'm
No,
gonna
you
fail
got this.
this. Fuck it.
Burn it.
I'm gonna say it's stressful for me because I'm not good at this. So I'm gonna take one and endure stress.
I got a weak hit, so I am going to take momentum.
They're equal, so it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna do it with heart +1 because I'm in the company of my pupper.
Nice.
Strong hit.
Get it back.
I can suffer 1 momentum in exchange for +1 spirit, or I can just take +1 momentum. I'm just gonna take +1 momentum. I'm getting close to being. I'm at +2 spirit right now.
Okay.
So
I am a talented healer,
I am
but
currently living. Scar is currently living the level of anxiety that V lives with. It's great.
yeah, Evka is not a shoulder to cry on. Sadly, she's not good with people
It's okay. That's why
or
we have the pupper.
emotions.
That's why we
Yeah,
have the pupper.
it's true.
Hang
We
on,
have
hang on.
a emotional support pepper.
Oh, it's just a +1. Okay. I was just making sure that it wasn't like +1 and on a hit do blah. It was
Right.
plus.
But we do it.
We do it. We sneak past.
We get past the marrow, which means they are no longer a threat. Uh, Ever again.
They're just all barfing, so it's fine.
Yeah, once we're like a good 100 yards past them, we start hearing the most awful sounds.
That's part
Yeah.
of the stress. That right
hmm
there is part of the stress.
See, I told you, Gren wouldn't hurt or not Gren. Gren would hurt a fly.
Clock wouldn't hurt a fly.
Ivka wouldn't hurt a fly. I was because I was looking, I was
It's
looking at
just
Gren
like
saying that was
Grizzly.
some chemical warfare.
I said it's a fart grenade. We're
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, we're good. Uh, where are we?
Um,
We're past the marrow,
we're
so
past the
we're
marrow, so I think we're rolling another delve to
yep.
figure out where we are.
Okay. Do we end up going into a new direction too as we sneak past them? Is this new territory?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The Oracle says.
Oh, I see.
Bark.
Work.
Yeah. Nickel is
Uh,
not good at shadow either. I don't know how we got past without them hearing him barking.
they were borfing at the same time,
I
so
suppose.
all right, delve the depths. Uh, as Evka. Oh, neat! I can do this from the Silver Hollow page.
Mm-hmm. It's
Cool.
true, Gren. It's true.
I think I might switch to wits here.
Okay.
Uh, because if we know which path we're taking, I'm looking for like landmarks and things like that and things that I recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Weak hit.
Yep, yep. That means we got to roll on the table.
Do you want to click that?
Yes. Yes. If we're gonna die, I'm gonna be the one who does it. Choose one, mark progress, or find an opportunity.
Ooh,
We have not
dual.
made much progress.
Yeah, we
I'm
haven't made
gonna
a whole lot
make
of
that
progress.
argument. We have not made much
Let's
progress.
mark progress.
So there's no opportunity to be found. We just progress.
All right, that's okay. We can I do anything to help your spirit?
I don't think so. I think the only way to help Spirit is um sojourning. Maybe making camp? Yeah, I'm not, when we make camp, you can also
Mm,
heal Spirit.
yeah, relax. Got it.
But I don't think we can make camp here.
Yeah, probably not. I should get something that can help because I'm just such a bad friend. Uh, yeah, delve the depths. Let's see if
We just
command.
have to keep pressing on, and maybe there's an opportunity at some point where we can have a little minute to just chill and let me get back to like a more normal level of stress.
Oh, interesting. So the book actually suggests that if you find an opportunity, like if you get an opportunity or find an opportunity, you can say that it's a safe place to camp.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an option for the next time we see that.
Yeah, sweet.
All right. Okay. Should we carry on?
Carry on.
Delve depths.
Yeah.
Strong hit.
Mark progress and find an
And find an
opportunity.
opportunity. Would you like to make camp?
I think we should. I think that would be a good option here.
Okay. What is this place that we find? Do you want to roll our aspect focus?
Yes.
The feature button?
Hey, roll it. My button doesn't work anymore.
Oh no, is it Borkin? It is Borkin.
It's Borkin. They must have updated and
It
now
was
it's
the update, yeah.
Borkin.
Let me fix.
Rude.
A depleted threshold. Is it
So,
another barrier?
okay, no.
No.
So, a threshold is like a home. So, it's a home where we're safe enough to go and spend some time. There's like a door that we can close. So we're
Hmm.
behind a door. We're kind of safe in there, and we could.
Oh, but it's
Someone
not
coming
like
in would have to open the door so we'd know they were there, right? But there's not really any supplies in there. The only
yeah,
things we have in there are the things we brought on ourselves.
sure.
And it looks like there might be, but the Marrow have taken them all. It's kind of a mess. They weren't good about picking through and putting things back where they found them.
Yeah, so this place used to be a shelter for what we believe were the Atanya at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like an ancient home, like a domicile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And it even has a slightly broken door.
Yeah.
I feel safe here.
Yeah, we can roll our supply. We can't roll our mammoth because he's not here.
True.
We have to roll the supply we carried.
Uh,
So,
y- do I have? Oh, hang on a sec. No, I don't.
what? How much momentum do you have?
I have 7.
You better roll it because I only have 3.
Uh, can I use momentum on make camp?
I think so. I think it gives you the option to burn if you miss. Chicken.
All right, let's try. Supply, no bonus. Weak hit.
We can.
Uh,
We may each choose. I think we each choose one, or do we choose one as a group?
we each choose one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I choose spirit.
that's a good choice. I think I also choose spirit. Yeah.
So many chickens.
Actually, no, I don't. My spirit's full. I forgot. What do I do?
Does delving the depths count as similar to undertake a journey?
I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
Because I don't.
Uh,
I can understand why they maybe haven't updated that part, but I feel
mhm.
like it's the same.
It is a progress move.
It's a progress move, and it's a similar kind of flavor to it. Of We're taking a journey. We're making progress towards something. Delving the depths. We're making progress towards something.
Yeah.
We could table rules it and say it counts.
Uh,
Because you do have the map.
I do resupply or make camp. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, let's take a quick break here to get more water and dehydrate and all that.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and we'll decide whether or not this counts as a +1 or not. So everyone get up, stretch, get yourself some water, dehydrate and all that. We will burb. Hi, make right. You don't get to shush me on my own stream. Just not how that works. That's why I made this emote. Yeah. Thanks, Twitch. You suck. We will burb. We're just finishing up our break. See, now we back.
Yes, who's back?
It's us.
It's us. And I
Hi,
have
make right.
Toffee. Toffee.
What? I was gonna have chocolate, but then I decided that I should maybe not have chocolate at this point in the evening because after this, I maybe want to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already gonna have trouble falling asleep. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So,
I think that progress moves are delve compatible.
okay. So if you use prepare, you get a +1 to your delve the depths.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Oh no, the puppy. What are you doing, baby? Back upstairs. Oh. You want to come say hi?
Nickel.
Or you're just gonna sit there? Okay. Well, Liam's gonna delve the depths. You just have to be good down there. Otherwise, you have to go back upstairs.
Nickel. All right. Also, hi, Mick, right?
It'll make right.
Delve.
Do it.
How do we want to do it? Probably wits again.
Probably wits again. Because that is Jaws. We're trying to do this. Get
True.
Jaws.
That's a very good
So
point.
I think from a narrative perspective, making sure that we're sticking to Jaws'
Yeah.
tenets while we do this.
Fair
Important.
point. Oh no. Okay, it's
It's
weak.
okay. It's a
That's
weak
fine.
hit. It's fine.
We can take a weak hit.
We can take a weak hit. You can roll if it's a good thing. I'll take all the blame if it's a bad thing.
Wait. Can I
Did you do
you
your +1?
I didn't.
That wouldn't change it. It would still be a weak hit. Because that would put it up to 6.
Right.
So it'd still be a weak hit. Okay.
That's true. But I have 7 momentum.
Yes.
Shouldn't I be able to cancel that 7?
Does it not work on delves?
Maybe. Momentum.
Do you have to have 8 moment? Do you have to have cuz it
Oh, as with standard progress moves, you may not burn momentum on a progress roll.
Okay.
Okay, that's why.
Okay.
All right, weak hit.
We'll take it.
Give us a roll.
All right. I'll do it cuz it might be bad. And you used wits?
I used wits.
Mark progress or find an opportunity.
Hey, I think we take the progress.
I think we take the progress. That puts us up to 5.
We're almost back to where we started.
We're almost back to where we last ditched this place.
But we're in much better condition.
We are.
Yeah.
We're significantly better off than we were the last time we were here.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
Keep going.
Wits. Oh no.
Oh! Weak hit. Still a weak hit.
Yep, weak hit. You can. Oh, I didn't do it on the sheet. I'm
You did
dumb.
do it on the
Okay.
sheet. It's okay.
Uh, D100.
Yeah, you roll it. I rolled the
Okay.
last one.
It's a 24.
24, which is mark a progress and reveal a
And
danger.
reveal a danger. Oh no. Okay.
I'll reveal a danger.
All right.
It'll be fun. Prophecies reveal a dark fate.
From the hallowed
Ooh.
side of this place. So
Ooh.
if you're interested in this, Ironsworn, the core game is free, but there's a paid expansion, which we are playing through right now, that gives you access to delves. And a delve is a dungeon that is made up of two themes. There's like a domain card and a theme card. We are in a sea cave that is hallowed. So, uh, depending on what we roll, it might give prompts from either one of those cards or both. In this case, it's coming from the hallowed side. So we know that this is a temple shrine type thing to Jaws,
Mm-hmm.
but prophecies reveal a dark fate. Uh, hmm.
So we kind of had set this up as being the like where the Etanya had come to worship Jaws,
Yeah,
our
and they were
original setup
outcast.
for it, and they were outcast from this place.
Yeah.
Um, we thought they might still be alive.
The Atanya?
The Etanya.
Yeah.
What if they're not actually alive? This brings a whole lot of doubt into what happened getting my hammer. Who the fuck is Etana?
Well, we already are confused about who Atana
Yeah,
really is.
yeah. Or is
Uh,
it something that's gonna happen in the future?
yeah, I was wondering like if there's an angle here because we know that Jaws is no longer worshipped.
Right.
I think what happened was Evka may have found like a single reference to an ancient shark god named Jaws, and she, as a impressionable young witch, just ran with it, and now she's fully devout to a religion of none.
It might have been like just a game at first.
Yeah.
And as she got older and you know, it just is no longer a game.
But this is a prophecy too.
Yeah, so it could
It's
be future.
something
Is it about the tea swallow tablet?
it could be.
Because didn't we say that there's something to do with that in the flooded lands?
Is it related to me?
Is it? Ooh,
Because I also have a second vow that I swore to death itself
that's right.
called investigate the source of my power. Uh is this a chosen one scenario like
Does your power come from the bad place?
hmm. So the prophecy. Okay, so let's. I'm not saying that this is truth yet, but
Yeah.
like if we explore this option, first of all, it has to be unsettling. It has to be
Mm-hmm.
concerning, dangerous. But it could be something like a disciple of Jaws will rise, but they are a false prophet. They are empowered by death or something like that. They are corrupt.
A false disciple of Jaws will rise.
Yeah. And then Evka has like a crisis of identity, wondering whether or not
Mm-hmm.
she really is empowered by Jaws or if it's something else. Because now she has the voice of death saying, hey, you might want to dig in a little further and figure out where you're getting all this power.
Yeah. Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Uh, hmm. Kathy.
It a Kathy Wobble.
It's It's our Kathy Wapple.
The best Wapple.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh, reveal a danger.
If so, because it's a danger, do we need to have a consequence for it, or is it okay if it's a potential future consequence?
I would say that it's a spirit hit now
Mm-hmm.
as a as the danger takes its toll.
Okay. Do
Um,
we think it's a fate that you can avoid
actually,
now that
no,
you
because
know
it doesn't
about it?
say pay the price.
No, it doesn't.
Hmm. Because I'm just looking at the other potential dangers that it could have had.
After Gren does, Dio.
This specifically reads to me as an uncomfortable truth that will adjust our story.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that that is I
Yeah.
think that that might be the at least I think that's one of the funnest ways to play it is
Yeah.
that
Does it mean a tick on your investigate the source of your power?
it could, yeah. I discover the prophecy of the no, I discover the what is it? A false
Uh,
prophet will
a false
rise.
prophet will rise. Who's who? Ooh, ooh. Who is prophecy? Who made this prophecy?
That's true. Maybe I don't think to ask that. I think I just sort of like interpret the runes that we're looking at, and I have this like crisis of faith.
Yep.
Uh, what happens? What is the dark fate? Is the false prophet going to undo
So,
Jaws? Like, are they a threat?
according to the what are the tenets of Jaws?
Um, healing,
Okay.
environmental protection or ecological protection.
Yep.
Cull the weak.
So then the question is, are those the actual tenets of Jaws, or are those Evka's tenets of Jaws?
That's probably also true. Again, Evka, there is no literature about this god. It is just almost like a machination of Evka's mind as she grew up and
Mm-hmm.
became sort of obsessed with sharks. So they're what Evka thinks. Nobody's ever told her. She may have heard whispers and like murmurs on the winds as she prayed in the waves and things like that, but she has no idea really who was saying those things. She just assumes that it
So
was.
and so and so Evka would assume that this prophecy is about her, but it isn't necessarily about her.
Hmm.
So the dark fate could be something about and it would also hurt. It would make Evka question a lot more. A false prophet will rise and devour the land. And Evka will lose her shit.
A false prophet will rise and devour the lands. The lands? Specifically the lands?
The lands, yeah.
Okay. So I read that and I think to myself, I'm a prophet of Jaws, and I have sworn a vow to devour the Ironlands. Is this me? Am I the false prophet? And I think I don't say anything.
Okay.
To, I don't say anything to Padma. I don't say anything to you. Uh, I just go quiet. Uh,
And there's probably something like it probably goes on after that, so we can maybe talk player at a player level about what that might be.
mhm. I think the first thing that it's going to affect is that I stop delving with wits and I start delving with speed. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just rushing through to get out of here.
Yeah,
Uh, which I'm worse at.
yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Stop taking speed. I need it.
We needs it.
I roll edge. Um,
And if you are just joining us, these numbers right here, this is our stats. So it starts up here with edge, heart, iron, shadow, and wits is at the bottom.
cameras are hard.
which way am I pointing?
If I want to point at them, I have to point at my door. I just have to remember that.
It's maybe like we perhaps created characters that yeah, I gotta work we gotta work on that make right. That's a all things are always changing around here, making things better.
Yeah, they don't pop like I thought they would I made them earlier today, but easy fix.
Yeah,
Um all right. Shall we continue?
I think we continue.
Delving with edge. It's
Which is
like
my one of my worst stats. So
suddenly after we pass through this strange room filled with art and strange runes, Evka goes quiet and then just starts plowing forward. Uh, there's the one.
oh no.
It's a weak hit.
Hey.
You gonna roll us?
Sure. Mark progress or find an opportunity.
Progress.
Yeah, Kathy, that was my plan. Is just to make an added box.
Hmm.
There's a lot of problems. I had to fix the chat box because it was white text on a white background. So if I add a black box behind both of our cameras, it'll be better.
I also need to lighten the titles of our characters
Mm-hmm.
so that it pops a little better.
Lots of
Uh,
things.
lots of things,
It's
but it was fun.
2022 is going to be the year of making the stream look better.
Um,
Are we marking progress or finding an opportunity here?
I think we mark progress, and I think this gives us a tick on Empower Padma because it is now we've gone
We've
further than we ever
Yep.
have.
We've gotten back to the point where we were before because we were at 7. No, we were at
Yeah,
6 before.
yeah.
We were at 7 before?
I think we were 6.
I don't
So
remember.
I think we've just passed where we
But
were
I think
before.
yes, I think it is a tick on empowering Padma.
Uh, so what is the now that we're as far down in this sea cave as we've ever been? What is this starting? Is it looking any different? Does it look more lived in, less lived in?
I think there's more water.
Mm-hmm. More flooding.
We're walking through more water. We occasionally have to swim through some flooded tunnels because we are going down below sea level and they probably had maintenance to keep it from flooding, but they're gone.
Yeah.
So, we can go back to having some of those obstacles should they come up.
Yeah. All right. I keep rushing through
Yeah, you
because
do.
I'm a false prophet. Am I just a lie?
Which you're not saying out loud. So we're just
There's another one.
we're going speedy. Ooh.
I can burn for a weak hit. How much? 7?
What are our
I think
options for revealing a danger?
reveal a danger. All kinds of things. So it could check either theme card or domain card. Could be a fight,
Mm-hmm.
environmental or architectural hazard. Something undermines our quest. blocked or trapped.
Because I sort of want to save it in case something worse comes along, but we did that the last time and had frickin' marrow and almost died.
That is true.
And then Gren was sad. I feel like Gren gave us the chickens to use the chickens.
Also probably true. I'm gonna burn.
All right.
It is now a weak hit.
All right.
Would
You
you like
want to
to
roll?
roll?
You want to roll that?
99?
Mark progress and oh no, you did edge. So mark progress twice and reveal a danger.
Twice. Oh,
That
and
puts us up
reveal a
to 9,
danger.
but also reveal a danger.
Yep, okay. Let's find out what it is.
I click it from here. I'll take the credit if it's bad. Claustrophobic squeeze.
Oh no, it's my worst nightmare.
It is facing danger.
Oh. We had this exact discussion, I think, last time we were here, where I was like,
I think we did too. I think we
I
had.
think the idea of spelunking is really cool, but also the idea of like squeezing under rocks and
Uh
things like that,
huh.
knowing you can't turn around is just awful.
Uh huh.
I hate it.
And because I think we did have claustrophobic squeeze the last
Mm-hmm.
time as well. It's like,
Crap.
so it's a face danger.
Yep, sure
Um,
is.
I feel like I'm terrible at all of this, and I would just like try and power through.
You know, I think it's agility, or
It should be agility, but I'm totally gonna just try and muscle my way through.
all right.
Because I don't know why Cluck is rushing so fast, but it feels like she's rushing. So I'm gonna like, when she stops, she's just gonna say, "I will do this." Power my way through. Okay. um, I probably shouldn't endure any more stress. I've been enduring a lot of stress. Maybe I get hurt.
Yeah, I think that makes sense here.
I mean, I get hurt. So we're gonna endure harm. One harm. Endure harm. When you face physical damage. Alright. And then my health is still higher than my heart. My iron, so oop. That's not good. I miss.
Uh-oh.
That's a failure. I lose 1 momentum.
All right.
And then or I can roll on the phone. No. Okay. If I'm at 0 health, you must mark wounded or maimed. Nope. I'm not at 0 health. Or roll on the following table. Okay. I'm not at that point yet. I cut my arm real bad, squeezing through. Or like my chest. I like squeezed through and there was a sharp bit of rock and just cut across my chest.
Yeah, Scarbash's barrel chest gets like compressed too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
I am wiggling through. Because I am just chicken bones, basically.
It's true.
So yeah, I'm like head down, squeezing my ears past the rocks on either side. There's water, standing water in here. Oh, actually, when I face danger in aquatic environments, I get a +1.
We did say there was water around, so technically.
Excellent. All right, edge +1. Let's squeeze. Oop, oop,
Wow.
oop. Oop. I miss. I pay the price. Um, I will roll on the pay the price table. It is harmful.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you stuck?
I think I take 2 harm
Okay.
because I feel like it should be worse than yours, right?
Yeah.
Um, so I will go down to 3 health and then I will endure harm. There it is. Strong hit. I can shake it off. If my health is greater than 0, it is. I can suffer -1 momentum in exchange for +1 health, or just embrace the pain. Um, I think I lose the momentum. I go down to +1,
Okay.
and I take 1 health back. Um, so yeah, as I'm moving through, I'm having to like, uh, you led, right?
I did.
You pushed through first, so
I
maybe
pushed
there's
through
like a
first.
maybe there's like a rock fall or something like that, and I just end up getting like something gets dislodged up above me as we're climbing upwards, and the rock comes down and just beans me in the head.
Dear God. Can
Uh,
I, can I, can I try and heal you? Do I want to try and heal you?
I'm okay.
Okay. Okay.
We just got to get out of here.
Yeah. Well, we're at 9. We could do locate your objective, or do you want to try and do one more?
No, let's just let's see if we can find it.
All right. All right, let's do this. Oh, click the button.
Woo!
Yes!
Okay, we located our objective. The situation favors you. Make another move now. Add 1. Take +1 momentum. Think we do the add 1.
Yep, so you get to take on your vow to empower Padma,
Yep.
which puts you at.
We're at 6.
Do you want to do you gather information to find out what to do next?
I think what I do is I pray. So what does this place look like? Should we
Do aspect feature?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, it doesn't work.
If you go to the rollable tables
I know.
section,
But I did the. Okay. Aspect
and then the feature one will roll
feature.
both tables, aspect and focus.
Oh. Well, I just rolled aspect, so
Oh, okay.
I'll also roll focus.
Confined trap.
That's what you get.
Oh, you know what we've been climbing into?
Oh,
The
yes.
jaws of a
A
sea creature or something like that. Like, is it an actual shark?
Well, Gren suggests Megalodon.
Megalodon. We just literally climbed into the jaws. Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. I hope.
Yeah. Hell yeah. There's no going back.
There's no going back.
We came here to empower Padma, to beseech, to specifically ask Jaws to empower Padma. And if you're gonna
Yeah.
ask Jaws of anything, you better be in the Jaws.
You better be right here. This is the place to do it.
All right. Um, is this a compel or a face danger?
I think it's a based on what how Evka would approach it.
Right. If I mess up here, it's quite obvious what. Hmm. Okay. I suddenly realize what we've climbed into. Uh, and while the room is not spacious. It is probably big enough that we can all three of us sort of be in here,
Yeah. Plus nickel.
plus Nickel. Um, is it like a skull?
I think so. You know how when you go places they talk about like sharks, the bones they have are the jaws and the teeth.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think it's that, but times many.
Hmm. Okay. Um, I'm gonna face danger with Jaws stat. So,
Yes,
um,
with wits.
when you take the devotant path in this game, you get to name who your god is, and you get to see what their favored stat is. For Jaws, it's wits. And yeah, I'm gonna face danger with it. Um, does this count as being related to aquatic environments or creatures?
Hmm. Like part of me wants to say yes because it is. It's a shark. But is would a you get another chicken.
Ah,
Um but is a
thank you.
god and counted as a aquatic creature?
Hmm.
Is kind of the argument.
I'm just gonna roll flat.
You get a bonus because you're doing this for Padma.
I am bonded with her.
And you're bonded to Padma. Padma.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Strong hit.
Yeah.
I take one momentum. I advance, empower Padma, and I close my eyes and I reach out. And there's this moment where I'm like, I cannot. If I'm the false prophet, how dare I try to ask anything from Jaws? And then I think I sort of sense the presence of my best friend Scarbash,
Yeah.
and I sense the presence of Padma. Then I remember screwing up on the travel over here on the boat. I think to myself, no, I am. I am the real prophet. I have to be. And I say, Jaws, I beseech you. Uh, and I get a strong hit.
Yeah.
Now I have to compel.
Yeah.
That's going to be a little harder.
That's gonna be a little bit more difficult.
Because this is a convince. Because I am not threatening or lying to Jaws. Which
Right.
means I have to
Oh, you have to
use
use heart.
heart.
Oh no.
Down there.
How can I help you?
I get the one plus one from being bonded with Padma.
Yep. I
I think
wonder if
that's it.
does momentum help you here?
It could if I rolled poorly. I only have 3 momentum right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because I could secure an advantage on your behalf. And with the strong hit, you'd get +2 more momentum.
I could also use some essence to try and secure an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Totally jawsome.
Right? You're here. Of course there's sharks in this in it. Yes, the chickens are still on cooldown. Because I could see that being spammed right here.
Uh, yeah, I think I'm going to use my essence to secure an advantage.
Okay.
And do I describe what I do before we know what the results are or after? I'm going to do it before.
I think before, and then the outcome comes
Yeah.
after.
Okay. So, I gather my essence, my magical essence around me, and I am going to secure an advantage with it to create mystical effects or illusions in which I begin to take on the features of a shark.
Ooh.
So I suddenly get like gills that appear on the sides of my neck that they start sort of aspirating. Um, my skin goes sort of paler and smoother and sort of glistens in the torchlight. My eyes become just these sort of black pearls. And see what happens. I'm gonna roll my ritual.
Right, Gran? Evka the Triton.
Uh, Secure an advantage. Strong hit.
Yeah.
All right, so I reduce my essence by one. I've used my magic. And I get to add a +1 to my next roll.
Okay. That will help.
Hmm.
There anything I think I can do? I think I would probably try and help. It maybe wouldn't help, but I would do the thing that I did before where I kind of prayed to Jaws. Um, I would use heart because I'll use my loyalty to Evka, and it's really important. And she's not asking for herself, and she's been a little weird. She started getting a little weird, but she's really a good person, and you should not just ignore her, please. So a little Scarbash prayer. Do I get a +1 because I'm doing it on your behalf and we're bonded?
Sure. It's a help roll, right?
It is a help roll.
Yeah. Mm.
So you get to choose. Add another +1 to your next roll, or take 2 momentum.
Oh boy. I could add a +2.
Mm-hmm.
My brain is trying so hard to do math right now.
Right? Like
Is being able to cancel a 5 on a challenge dice better than adding a +1 on my total? I think the momentum is more useful here. Because I
mm-hmm.
already.
You already have the +1.
Yeah. All right, I'll take the 2 momentum.
Who gets the chicken, Slade? You gotta tell us who gets the chicken. Okay, of
All
course. Naturally.
right. I have 6 momentum.
All
Here we
right.
go.
Here we
This is
go.
it. This is for all the marbles.
Yep.
I'm compelling with heart, of which I have 1.
This might be our TPK.
I get a +1 from my secured advantage, and I have 6 momentum. Mm. Oh no.
Okay,
Okay, it's okay.
it's okay, it's okay.
I get to cancel the 5. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. I burn. Strong hit. The chickens save us. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh hell, the chicken. Uh,
Whew.
So I convince. Well, it's charm, pacify, barter, or convince. Do we think barter might be more interesting here?
Barter might be more interesting here.
So,
And it might be more along the lines of the tenets of call the weak. Well, if she can't take care of the sharks, why should I let her keep, why should I make it so she can?
mhm. um, do I need to also wait? Have I already convinced Padma to? I think I have already done
Yeah,
this. I
we
think that was one of my pips.
the reason we're doing this is because Padma's on board with being uh
Hmm.
empowered, which is how come we got to have Nickel.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Um, I say we can do good in the name of Jaws in this world. Your followers may have disappeared. I don't know what happened yet. I don't need to know what happened yet. But I know that you consider us a threat. But I'm telling you that the three of us, we can keep growing these numbers. We can make Jaws powerful again. We can retake the seas. We can retake the coastlines. We can retake the land. We will devour the Iron Lands in your name. But we need the tools to do so. Land shark.
Yes.
Violet.
What if chickens are just sharks of the land?
Mm-hmm. Giant, giant, burrowing chickens.
Giant chickens.
Isn't that basically what a basilisk is originally? They have the rooster feathers and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Totally fine. Those things, there's totally basilisks here.
yeah, absolutely.
We could reskin them to be more chicken-like.
Mhm. Um, all right. I don't think Jaws is much of a talker.
No.
Uh, but I have come to this hallowed place. I've brought my friends, I've brought new followers. I have made myself appear maybe more like the Atanya without even knowing it.
Mm-hmm.
The Atanya are an ancient aquatic people that were banished to the lands. We don't know why yet.
Yeah.
And I get a strong hit. So it happens.
Yeah, so mark
Uh,
progress for empowering Padma, I
mhm,
think. Which puts you to 8.
it does. And if you use this exchange to gather information, make that move now.
Do you get a bonus on it?
I do.
Yeah,
I
then
I could ask what happened,
you could ask what happened, or you could, yeah, you could ask what happened, and maybe that's,
or I could use it to investigate the source of my power.
hmm, what
I
would
could
Cluck
say, "Am
do?
I the false prophet?"
You could.
Because if I am, that has big implications. If
Yeah.
I'm not, I have a new enemy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask.
Well, so if you're gonna ask, "Are you the false prophet?" That is the source of your power. That's a take on the source of your power.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah. Okay.
Do
Wits.
it. Do it.
Anything here for gather information? I'm not using fear or intimidation here.
No.
um,
You don't have a bond with Jaws.
no. This once again, knowledge of watercraft, water travel, aquatic environments, or creatures. Does this come into it now that I'm talking about the people?
If you're asking about the Atanya, maybe?
I don't think I am. I'm
I don't.
specifically referring to
I
myself.
think you're talking about yourself, so I don't think that counts.
Yeah. I'm so yeah, I just add the one. Uh oh, that's not good. Complication. Mhm.
We
Bound
love
to happen.
we love
It's
our
bound to happen.
complications.
I'm gonna mark my failure.
Do it.
On a miss, your investigation unearths a dire threat or reveals an unwelcome truth. Well, I can't imagine what this is gonna be.
I can't imagine. Who gets the
Um,
chicken? Liam gets to choose who gets the chicken.
I have used so many chickens, so Scarbash can have a chicken.
All right. That puts me up to 4. Um, does it confirm that you are the false prophet?
I think that's likely, but if you want to roll an oracle,
What do we want to roll it as? 50-50?
no, I think it's likely that I'm the false prophet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. You are the false prophet.
I'm the false prophet. Pay the price. That's got to be spirit.
That's gotta be spirit.
That's got to be spirit. It increases my investigate the source of my power.
Mm-hmm.
It increases uh or decreases my spirit by probably the same as my rank. I think I dropped to 2.
Yep.
So I lose 3 spirit. I endure stress.
Not
Get a
good.
weak hit.
It's
All
better
right.
than it could have been. I saw
Better
that
than it could have
0.
been. Yep. So yeah, I ask the question that I'm terrified to ask, and that is, am I the false prophet? Am
Are you
I?
asking this out loud so that we hear you, or are you
I
asking
th-
it?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. And the answer probably returns silently. But given how Evka reacts to the information, you know what the answer is. Uh, which is curious. So Evka like crumbles. She falls apart.
Yeah.
Um, but it is curious as to whose prophecy this is. Is this the prophecy of the Atanya, or a prophecy of like who built this shelter? Who made those murals and left this history here? Was it the people that were banished?
I think that's the thing we have to decide now. I think we had kind of said it was the Atanya who built
Hmm.
this place. It could be someone else's prophecy though. It's not necessarily theirs. It could be someone else who came here for similar reasons to why we came here.
I'm just wondering who I'm a threat to. Am I a threat to Jaws themselves? Because if I am, why would they be helping me? Or am I? Are we? hmm, are we looking at the uncomfortable truth that maybe an entire people are terrified of this false prophet? Do I
Well,
have to
okay.
kill the Atanya?
So think of prophecies don't always speak. The prophecies are often in kind of like all the
Riddles and
meanings are hidden.
yeah,
So yeah, it says beware the false a false prophet will rise and devour the lands.
yeah,
And that's kind of where we stopped it.
yeah,
We didn't continue. So doesn't necessarily mean it does mean bad things because it was a dark fate. Be
yeah.
fair. It does mean bad things. But who thinks you're a false prophet is the key here. And does Jaws, are you a false prophet of Jaws, and who's the person, the being or whatever that's helping you isn't Jaws?
Mm.
You just think they're Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Or it is Jaws because you're the only option?
Yep. I don't think we know that yet.
I don't think we know that yet. I don't think the
Yeah.
characters know that yet,
No.
but that might be something for players to consider.
Okay. Well, uh, so Cluck is a wreck. I think I'm going to roll to complete this vow.
Yep.
Got 8 pips. Not the best situation, but here we are.
What we got?
Uh,
Wow.
wait. Why did it?
Wow. That rolled 3 8s.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
That rolled 3 8s.
That's not good. On a miss, your quest is undone. Uh, Recommit, clear all but one filled progress, and raise the quest's rank by 1, or give up and forsake your vow.
We have not forsaken any vows.
We have not forsaken a vow.
So let me read, while you think about what you want to do here, let me read to you, chat, what forsake your vow means. When you renounce your quest, betray your promise, or the goal is lost to you, clear the vow and endure stress. You suffer spirit loss equal to the rank of your quest. If the vow was made to a person or community with whom you share a bond, test your bond when next you meet.
Just right now.
Which is right now,
They're here.
immediately. She's here. So
Uh,
you had it as a formidable quest?
um,
Or was it dangerous?
Formidable.
Formidable. So you would
Yeah.
you take a 3 spirit loss, which means you would be facing desolation.
Yeah. I could just go and be lost. I just wander into the sea and am never seen again.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So I'm trying to think what's happened here. Because when I prayed to Jaws, the answer was yes. We convinced them, yes, this is going to happen.
But we said it was a barter. Is
Uh,
the trade?
yeah,
So I think Padma's empowered. Like, from a mechanical perspective, Padma can take care of her sharks, and the sharks will do what she tells them. This is the consequence. This is your part of the bargain. The failure here is not about like failing to empower Padma, because that would negate a previous success. The failure here is about what you have to pay as your part of the trade.
hmm. Uh, so if I were to recommit, for example, would I change the vow to fit what was being asked of me?
I think so. Like, Jaws wants more of you, and it's still technically part of, it's rolled into part of empowering Padma, but it's not specifically empowering Padma. It's like a different quest. It's a different vow. Um Real prophet, stop being
Hmm.
false prophet. That's a good one.
Yeah, we don't know what that entails yet, but that could be it.
And that sounds pretty formidable.
So here's what I could do. I could delete. all but one progress, raise
Mm-hmm.
it to a rank 4 vow, which I've never done before,
Mm-hmm.
and title it Rise as the True Prophet. Does that seem
Yep. Or as a true prophet, not the true prophet.
true?
As a true prophet, because the true prophet might be a Delcash vow.
Make right says wait.
But wait, there's more.
Uh hmm.
But does having you work on a vow to be a true prophet negate the failure and dark fate?
Um
Or
so
is it fine because we said we didn't specifically say the dark fate was you, except for you are a false prophet?
it fits really well, and that's why I
Yeah.
suffered the stress.
Yeah. Good night, Kathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ult- Ultimately, the Dark Fate prophecy was a danger,
Mm-hmm.
which it is certainly turning out to be.
Yeah.
Add in something about the tides. Um, as in like an ebb and flow kind of thing. Is there a yin to my yang? Are there two prophets and one? Is Voldemort out there? Tides of the Prophet. Oh yeah, Rising Prophet. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Gren's right. It
yeah.
ultimately it doesn't matter what we say now because it's gonna change
It's
later.
going to change as we go, and I think if we make it too so with a formidable vow, I think if we make it too specific, it becomes too easy to make the next step. And I think the first couple steps of a harder vow should be a little bit more nebulous of I think that's what is going to progress this. Especially something like that where it's based off of a failure.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to edit and let's see. How do I do this? Remove that. Increase the rank to extreme. Give myself 1 point in it, which is actually only half a point
Wait, was it
now.
already a formidable?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
The
then
next one
say
up is the lifetime goal, the epic. So you failed that one.
all right. Done.
Ooh, we gonna die.
Yeah.
We gonna die.
Things really got
We gonna
things
die.
really escalated here.
Things kind of escalate. We still have to escape the depths.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of this. We still have to escape. Okay. So, when you flee or withdraw from a site, consider the situation and your approach. If you find the fastest way out, roll edge, steel yourself against the horrors of this place, roll heart, fight your way out, roll iron, retrace your steps or locate an alternate path, roll wits, keep out of sight, roll shadow.
You're
I'm
taking lead on this
I
cuz I'm a mess.
am gonna look at my friend clock. Be like, what the? Do you still have the map clock?
uh yeah, I'm crying all over it.
I'm gonna just kind of gently take the map away from Cluck and then push Nickel in so that she can cry all over him. And then study the map to see if I can figure out a way to get out of this place. So I'm going to gather information. Nickel doesn't get momentum. But I will take it on his behalf. A weak hit.
Mhm.
That's fine. Um I feel like the we already have a complication and a new danger with Evka being completely incapable of doing anything right now. So do we think there's another potential danger? Well, I don't have Nickel to use to scout ahead, so.
Wait, you don't?
No, because I gave him to you to pet and cry over him and
Right.
try and prod you along.
Well, I think Padma might be helping me out.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good night, Gran. We'll save the
Good night,
dying
Gran.
for when you can be here.
Will we?
I feel like we're gonna die here. Um, I have 6 momentum, so I'm going to try and use wits to retrace our steps or find another way out, because that is Jaws' stat, and I don't know what Cluck is fussing about, this false prophet, whatever. I don't know. She's having a time. So we're gonna try and escape the depths with wits. Oh god. It's gonna I don't wanna look. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. We get it.
Mhm.
Alright, we are out. But uh either we are weary or wounded, the experience leaves you shaken, you are delayed and it costs you, you leave behind something important, you face a new complication as you emerge, or a denizen plots their revenge. I feel like um delayed and it costs us. And I hate to put us at unprepared again, but
Oh no.
I feel like we used all our supplies
Okay.
trying to get out. I think we, because it's a 3, it's formidable. I think that takes 3 supply and we're down to unprepared again. Cuz that's apparently how we roll.
Unprepared, which means we
Favorite
cannot
thing.
heal, right? We cannot
Right.
resupply.
Cannot heal, cannot resupply. We can still, if we are rolling something for rolling supply for something, we can still roll off Richard's health if we need to. Now that we're back to the boat, because we do get out, we find our way out. We've run out of supplies. Because Richard had to feed some of them to the sharks to keep the sharks from eating each other again. But now that Padma's here, the sharks are all like, "What? Hey, you smell better. What do you want us to do?" And
Yeah.
we get Evka on the boat, and Evka, you have to drive the boat, take us back home. I'm gonna repurpose our Back to Silver Hollow and call it but no, I wanna, oh, we've already done it. I was gonna repurpose it, but I'm gonna just make another one tick to get us back home. Back home to Red Hall. Or is it 2 because
So we can do this as a face danger now.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that.
Um
And this is related to your waterborne.
yeah. Let's see. Speed, agility, and precision. It's just expertise.
Yeah. I feel like you maybe kind of zombie. You know how when you're doing something that you know really well how to do, but you're just having a shit day, and so you just kind of zombie it.
Mm-hmm.
Just do the motions.
Here comes.
Yeah.
Strong hit. I
Take one
get
momentum.
I get bonus momentum from Waterborne too.
Sweet.
Okay. So we make it home. Uh, we are bruised, beaten, dispirited, out of supplies. We're hungry. And Padma's empowered.
Padma's empowered, and we have more work to do.
Unfortunately, I get no experience
Oh,
from
that's
a tier 3
right.
quest
Oh, that's right.
because it is now rephrased and is now a tier
Tier
4
4
quest.
quest.
Uh,
Oh.
so Evka has learned nothing but sorrow on this adventure.
Well, you can maybe learn from your failures after tonight.
It's uh it's at 5 right now.
Okay. I'm
Sort of
at
roughly.
8. Again.
Yeah,
So
I
I've.
started at 0 tonight, so it's just that's 5 failures in one night. and,
Yeah.
and I don't get to mark progress on the failed vow, do I? Or do I?
Getting back home. Does getting
That is
back
a move.
home. I think getting back home, you do get to mark progress on it. Because
Uh
we get back home. You made it. We made it back home. You had a strong hit there. It was a successful move.
right, but I don't get to uh for marking my failure. I think uh fulfilling a vow is a move. So do I mark my failure on that too?
Mark your failure. When you make a move and score a miss, mark a tick on your failure track. If you score a miss when making a progress move, mark 2 ticks.
Oh.
We maybe have not been doing that correctly.
Do I add 3 more because of our journey at the
I
beginning?
think so.
So fulfill a vow is 2, then 3 more. I'm at 10. I have failed so much. This has been the worst the worst week of Evka's life.
But we got a bunch of chickens from chat, so that's
That's
good.
true.
But I
That's true.
think now's a good point to call it
Sure
so that we
is.
can think about what this all means for next week and what we're doing next week and all that. So, what are you up to this week, Liam?
I am not sure. Um, some big things are happening in this household this week. But so I'll probably be busy with some of that. Friday, we'll be back with the Pyro Club as we, I think, go and investigate our Nagpa clerics uh, final quest as we end that campaign very soon. 5 years, 5+ years now.
Wow.
Yeah. But then hopefully I'll stream again next Saturday, and once more Sunday night we'll be back here.
Yeah. It is a long time, Harcher.
Very long time.
I feel honored that I get to be there for the end of it.
Hmm. I thank you for being there for the end of it.
Farrah gets to hit things for the end of the world. It's great fun. I will be back tomorrow morning, which is a holiday here in the United States. So we might do an extended stream tomorrow because reasons. We're gonna be back up at the piano. I don't have any new music. I'm just gonna play whatever. But if you show up and you ask nicely and I have the song, I might play it for you. No guarantees. We are hopefully gonna get a Twitch payout soon, and then I can buy me a preamp and make things
Hmm.
even better. That's some future goals, but that's tomorrow. Liam's glass is full of vodka. I feel like I would not play this game very well at all if I was drinking
It'd be
alcohol.
tough.
It would be very hard to remember. Already have a hard time remembering what we do. But we will be back more. There will be more Ironsworn next week, next Sunday night, same bat time, same bat channel next Sunday. It is up to date through last week on the YouTube if you want to catch up on what we've been doing. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna call it here, and we'll see you again next time. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. We're up at the piano. Also, follow Inventory Full if you haven't followed Inventory Full. Here, we'll give him a shout out.
Thank you. We're about to get buried here tonight. We're getting 40 centimeters of snow, or like 16 inches.
I made another rot. It has purple mushrooms on its head.
Let me see. Oh my goodness. They just keep getting better.
So, make sure you follow Liam. If I'm not streaming and he is, I'm probably over there hanging out, giving him crap. So, we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye!